I didn't believe these things existed, but these are castration rings. They're meant for sheep and cows and all sorts of other beasties. How do they apply to locksmithing? You'll find this interesting. These are castration rings. I actually had a lot of trouble getting them delivered by mail. Really kind of gross, but really useful, especially when you want to make bump keys or push keys. One of the problems I have with the bump keys when I'm using them is I used to use dental dams or elastic bands. So what you do is you take the castration ring and you put it over your bump key. Now what this will do is when you're bumping the lock, it sort of helps push her back, or a push key, and they're pretty durable. I may try to get I'm going to try to find a supplier for a slightly smaller version, but this thing works really, really well. Actually, I taught a class last week, and the students who were using the castration rings were really successful with bumping lots of locks. So during the picking and bumping part of the class, they had a laugh over this, but it was highly effective. And they last pretty good. Like if you use an elastic band, they don't last, 2 minutes. Dental dams are expensive and hard to get, and the same thing, they don't last long. These things last forever. With bump keys, you gotta, get them out a click. Puts it in nicely. Give it a little turn, give it a little hit. Oops. And it just bounces back nice. Put the key in, give it a little turn. Look at that. So this is a classic bump key. The castration rings work great, and they last quite a while. These things were used in a class last week, and we did break a few, but pretty cool. So we sell them on our online. They're not too hard to get, or get your local farmer. If they're not illegal in your state or province, here we go. What a vicious, vicious product, but we've made good with it. Have fun. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Subscribe to my channel. Also, visit my website and you can see what online locksmith training I have for beginners, intermediate, and advanced, as well as my covert methods of entry and my non-destructive methods of entry.